Hey everyone, this is Eric with Leadership Developed. This week we're going to cover what your role is as the leader. If you remember in our previous video, we talked about how we separate management skills from leadership skills. Why? Because management skills is what got you your position. It's what gets you promoted. It's what wins favors with the executives. However, it's your leadership position or your leadership skills is what gets everyone to follow your ideas, your vision. And how do we get there? First, you have to remember what your role is the leader. It's not about putting yourself on a pedestal. It's not about your face being up there. It's not me, myself, or I. It's about the people. It's about the people that you are taking on a journey with you. And it's simple. It covers everything from how you provide them hope, how do you inspire them, how do you give them guidance and direction, how do you inspire them to be greater, how do you create an environment of trust, also how do you keep a safe place for them to learn, fail, and proceed. First aspect we're going to talk about is hope. When you provide hope, there's an anticipation that there is going to be a better future. When Barack Obama first ran for president in 2008, he ran on a campaign of hope because people were looking for a better life. What Barack Obama was able to do was through his ways of connecting with the audience, with connecting with the people, providing a hope or a glimpse of what the future could be with his ideas. And that's how hope is derived. So as we give hope, we have to have a vision. And in that vision, we talk about how their lives can be better. We talk about how we have this destination that we want to go to. And those that want to come along with us on the journey are welcomed. And so if we think of Martin Luther King Jr., he had a dream. And in that dream, it included many people who wanted a better and brighter future. And they believed in it. And they followed him for having a dream. The next thing is guidance. Think about your days in school. You had a favorite teacher. Why did you have a favorite teacher? Most of the times you had that favorite teacher because they took that opportunity and the time to mentor you, to help you become greater, to give you guidance to be a better person, to achieve greater things. And that's what I'm talking about when you say you provide guidance and direction. You're not being a boss. You're not being a jerk. You are providing a tool set for the team to be able to rise to the occasion and take on the challenges that lay before them. So this guidance then goes into developing others. This is important because as you are growing in your organization, or as your leadership is growing, the numbers start getting a little bit more than you can handle. You feel overwhelmed. Psychologists say that the normal human psyche can handle 150 personalities in a given day. Try to do that when you're a teacher. Try to do that when you're a leader. By developing others, you're creating a leadership team. And this leadership team then helps your influence spread out to more people. In doing so, you're also creating your succession plan. But Eric, I'm not planning on going anywhere. This is my dream job, my passion project. I plan on doing this until the day I die. You know what? Some of these passion projects are greater than the person themselves that it needs in a successor. Sometimes it goes beyond our timeline to be able to see fulfillment. So by creating a succession plan, creating the people or developing the people to be able to carry forward the vision, to give the guidance, and to create the hope, is what allows the legacy to last longer than any individual within that organization. And while doing so, you're inspiring others to be better than they were. As the saying we always have is, try to be better than yesterday. Well, when we do that, we create a culture of excellence. And when you have a culture of excellence, you have people who want to show their best work. They're afraid to falter. Not bad to be afraid, but at the same time, they want to impress everyone around them. And you want them to impress everyone around them because you know that they're giving you their best. Leaders' responsibility also to create the culture of trust. If you remember in this video, we talked about the leader's trust triangle. And this can happen in many other organizations, nonprofits, military, whatever. There's a different ways of using this video and be able to create that triangle for you and your organization to create that trust. As Brene Brown would say, trust is in a relationship with vulnerability. Well, problem is, if you don't create an environment of trust, nobody's going to be vulnerable, and nobody's going to take chances, and nobody's going to push the envelope to be better. And that's why the last thing I'm going to talk about is preserving the environment of safety. We're not talking about safe places like in college, but the Marine Corps got its safe places, because where else is a young man or woman going to learn how to be an effective Marine if they don't have a safe place to train, a safe place to try new ideas? Everyone's got a safe place. We just treat it differently. These roles will help you as the leader to remember what you provide for the people around you. It keeps your ego in check. It keeps you to be more effective in bringing the legacy of the organization to the future. I'm Eric Landblom. It's great talking to you. Have a happy holidays, and we'll see you in next week.